down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now back left field.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Fastball, strike three. Called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
And he falls behind 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kramer has got it, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Still 8-2. Ready for another shot now. Ke'Bryan Hayes. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty, how about this?
To right field and absolutely. Absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 3 runs already home here. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now at the plate, Oneil Cruz. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Into the box now, Cal Mitchell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll get it into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Starling Marte stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Mitchell rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. The tag, and they'll get him at second.
Are they good? Huh?
What time is it, Dre? I need to clock out.
6:14.
What?
6:14.
Yeah. Give me my phone. I don't have alarms anymore. And drop down.
Your phone's on Do Not Disturb.
It still would drop down. It doesn't matter if it's on Do Not Disturb or not.
Hello? What's up, dude? How you break your TV, bro? Penis. Yep, I knew it. Uh-huh. Said no house. My mom said house not with that. Break your TV. Yeah. Is it like completely like cracked? What's Yeah, but who wants to like play the game and watch TV on that?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
What's your mom say? Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the
Exactly.
pitch. And it's
That's what
fouled
it
away.
is. That's what it is.
Slide on the option up the side with these guys for me. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Now he's throwing it up my feet.
Popped him up. Bregman is there. 1 out. So stepping in, Jeff McNeil.
Ronald, what size was the TV? 43.
First pitch on
Give
its
him
way
up.
from Verlander. One out, nobody on.
Quite, could you see out of it? Can you see?
Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Call me a shady.
Stepping up to the plate, Keith
Little bitch
Barnes
really fuck it up.
will get to take
On the
his first
handstand,
pitch
doing tricks,
here.
fuck it up. You wait for that game, you get hit with these slugs. Little bitch fuck it up on that game.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Not much you can do with that one.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer to the track. It's up and out of here.
And it's gone. Out of here.
What a way to get things started while on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
I thought she told me to turn this one off. What you say, Mom? We're good. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. You saw him? It's my older brother's game. But he'll be here for a while, so I'm guessing what he's doing. I'll call you back when my mom give me a phone back.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
Don't you know?
Offered it a low
Robinson,
one there,
don't
but
you
came
know?
up empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. J.D. Davis would be next. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Left side. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Standing in, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, J.D. Davis. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's a hard
Go to
hit
second,
ground
I
ball.
dare
Pitcher
you.
not
Go
able
to
to
second,
get
I
a
dare you.
hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jed Lowry now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 3 base hits in 26 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. In there, and it's even at 1. Lowry, a former member of the Oakland A's, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah,
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Bregman is there, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
That's weird.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Popped him up. McNeil has a play. Makes the play, one away.
Batting first baseman, Yuli.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is popped up. Rosario is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Grounded to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is top of the third set to get underway, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Maldonado, and he makes the throw to first. Nimmo is retired, and there's one away. Next up from New York, Jeff McNeil. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Scoreboard.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Behind 0-2 now.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They look off balance all game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a deceptive slider swung on and missed. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Hard on the ground towards short. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Down the first baseline.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Maldonado leads off first with 1 away. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through. Timing looked a little off, but he went back. The batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
That ball's back.
Second and third, 2 away. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here's the 0-2. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
0-2. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley.
He got it first.
1 for him here in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Liner toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And a second run is across. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
This one just whistles over the second baseman's head. He had no chance to make a play on that one, and it gets fielded deep in the alley, but not before 2-run score, and the hitter lands on second.
0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he fouls this one off. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. A pause, and the 0-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here. Make
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will
I got 2 of them back. I got 2 of them back.
All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. J.D. Davis will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Yuli Gurriel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Gurriel takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tough, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
SBI Rockview. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this to be a private call, hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. To accept this free call, press 1. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the third baseline.
Oh, so bad.
What's up?
No, I'm chilling. I'm playing the game in Isaiah.
Here's another 0-2.
Trying to get what?
Fly
I'm
ball
playing
out
the game
toward
with
left center
Isaiah.
field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home the run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice.
I told him to get on at
ties our ball game at
6:15 or 7:15,
3-3.
and he just,
So digging
you
in
said
now,
6:15, right?
Martin Maldonado. He reached on a single in his first try.
He closed his door, and like I'm looking at the clock, and I'm like, bro, it's 6:30. Why aren't you on the meeting? He's I got on the meeting and he wasn't on there. I'm like, bro, you're lying.
So 1 run on 1. All set
He's
for
not.
the start
He's
of the inning.
at the door.
And next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, she's in the
Oh,
room.
and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss
No,
as he
she
falls
don't.
behind 0-2.
She worked tonight.
I need to talk to her. I need to,
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect
Yeah.
swing with 2.
No. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Hello.
Strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like you did, though. I'm sure his manager has to focus on getting on base.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Jed Lowry started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now the pitch. Three runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone into the upper deck. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Roll, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Again, another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Tucker waits on it. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets.
Back to the top of the order now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Chopped in front of home plate. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. The Mets set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. So striding in, Jeff McNeil. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Pete Alonso will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And that misses 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first, and Cano's
powerful down the middle.
Victim 2 gone. J.D. Davis, the next to bat. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. And you wonder if he's trying to get in his head out there as he steps out for a 3rd time now.
You get me out of the record that's kind of like it's kind of like when you call. I was kind of like when you call timeout in football when they
first pitch on its way.
You try to get them out of there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
What?
Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the 6th. 5-3 New York.
What you mean? Fruit snaps.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now swinging a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And that's out number 1.
Y'all can't do nothing, boys. All over you.
One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
You know you only took one ball.
Struck him out. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Got him to go after that one, but he's in a quick hole, 0-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Ramos has got it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's fouled away. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
If it's not static, you can watch that. You can watch that one, but sometimes it's static. I don't know if it's the broadcast.
Up with it,
That's what Mom
Maldonado.
said.
And he makes the throw to first. Conforto retired, and there's one away.
I do, but I only get down in restaurant.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Wilson Ramos is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-2 to the Mets catcher. In the air to right center and carrying well.
He's a catcher.
Way back there now and gone. Home run. Jed Lowry will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
This is down the middle. Gone.
1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up.
Pop him up.
Maldonado is under it. 2 down.
It's like kicking the ball.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit in the air to center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. But the Mets are able to
getting out with baseball is irritating.
digging in and looking for more. Yordan Alvarez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's feel is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
That looks like green. I always say.
Here comes the first pitch.
That looks like green.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. To short, hit hard. Rosario brings it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Martin Maldonado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
You can't even beat him. What makes you think you could train somebody to be good?
2 out, nobody on.
He's not in here. Look at Travis. Brady, he can't beat me in this.
How you swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing carries off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Hit out towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
George Springer the next to hit. Fastball way outside, and that's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. Comes set, the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Swing at this.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Second and third, 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Start of the 8th on its way. First, Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
You eat honey by the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, number 9.
You say honey or Heidi?
Brandon Nimmo.
First offering on its way. Brandon Nimmo is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch
on again. No surprise. Talk about me. Let's believe I got a bunch of these players. I got boxes in the field. Focus on me.
Jeff McNeil will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tucker looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off.
Robinson Cano, don't you know?
And he fouls this one off.
Robinson, don't you know?
Verlander ready with another 0-2.
No, that's down.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
High in the air out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around the third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. But the Mets are able to tack on 1 thanks to the solo homer. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Astros 3.
Here we go to start recording.
Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
The pitch.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Oh, no, I think so, yeah.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third.
Wow, you're good.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Here's Michael Brantley as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. He's got it, and he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the Schuer out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Runner at second, 1 away, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
He's set. Here it comes. Right side, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. The run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 1-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on this one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Why do they run so slow?
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed of the breaking ball.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jed Lowry. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Fouled away.
Ain't this the score for today?
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the
I
move,
got it, I
Springer.
got it,
He's
I got it.
A great running play, and that'll retire the Sox. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Out in front of it, strike one.
Strike you out real quick.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider.
Swing at this one.
Pitch 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The next 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it.
You're out.
And there's one away.
Start up the buses.
Digging in, Kyle Tucker. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
George Springer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
One out, nobody on. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Nimmo in pursuit. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they will not get the speedy Altuve. He's aboard with a bunt single. First offering on its way.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loose.
He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth.
You know, D-Roll, today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this.
He can't end on a tie, could he?
Riding in once again, Ahmed Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. So here's Brandon Nimmo. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Brantley going back, And he makes a nice catch on the track. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
So desperate. Okay.
To third.
You're teasing.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
You are cheese. Cheese.
Oh, straight cheese. He's tripled and doubled in the ball game.
Yes, you are.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination.
Yes, it is.
That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings.
Yeah, that's what you said you were hitting.
And playing it like another
no, you're not. Because if he was going like these. Talking to me like I'm stupid.
Nothing in 2 count, and the
He's
pitch.
Stupid. I'm stupid.
Shot back up the middle, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Boy, Diego, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Josh Reddick will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 22.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Reddick, a native of Georgia. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Count is 1 and 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he'll step on the bag himself. Josh Reddick will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Hit to first. Gurriel picks it up.
That's good.
And the off-balance throw
that
gets him.
So
nice
good.
Play for the out. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He tripled last time up. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
This is stupid.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
So striding forward now, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
The batter, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Hot shot down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Slow little roller to third. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning. On to the 12th frame in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto. Hit back up the middle. He's right there. Throws in.
Yeah.
Time, and that's out number 1.
Somebody called me fat.
Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Popped him up. Gurriel in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
The bat, number 2. Designated hitter.
Back in the 5th. First pitch on its way. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball.
Well, it's not over.
Maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
It doesn't just automatically end.
It's a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
In there, a base hit.
Well, they're definitely starting to tee off on him now, and I do think it's a result of what we were just talking about. He seems to be laboring and not putting the ball where he wants to because of it. I think they've got to make a move here.
Comes set, the 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging in the dirt. Reddick is after it. The throw is in time, just ahead of the run. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground, and this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Woodson.
Slide on the option of the side with the drive for me. Yeah. Open up the curtain. Slide on the option of the side with the drive for me. Yeah.
They'll be looking for something you could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Here's
Yuli Gurriel on the third baseline.
This is what I got to deal with. Oh my God.
You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Grounder down the line at third. Last strike now for Houston. Hit to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets finally put this one to bed in 12 innings as the ball game is over.
Talk about something you don't see. Most managers these days don't even let pitchers go into the 8th inning, let alone the 9th.
Yeah, I want to say 8th. He don't believe that I'm okay at baseball. Show him how many innings is there.
A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The New York Mets in a game with 7 home runs earned the victory. Jacob deGrom is the winning pitcher of record. Justin Verlander is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Pleasant, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Look, bro, I'm so happy, bro. It was straight home runs the whole game. Literally. Hey. You want to play me another real quick?
Huh?